Hey, everybody. Sorry I'm like super late today. I was having some challenges with the old camera. It did not want to cooperate. Got it to work, and I'm doing a lot today, so that's probably why it's like that. For those who don't know, my name's Mandi, one half of Salt and Sass Games, and you're probably wondering, this is an unusual time for you to stream. It is. I'm off today. So I said, let me get it all in. Hey, Tangy, Chelcat. Oh my gosh. I love that you all are here at this early morning to work with me and motivate me. Because honestly, I thought I was gonna be by myself. I'm like, okay, I'll just talk to myself a little bit until we get to fragrances, and I figured that's when people would pop in. So I'm doing it a little weird out of order. So I know people are working, so totally get the lurk situation, but I appreciate y'all being here. I'm gonna start off with a game. So Kinfire Delve, Callous Lab. And then after the game, we'll go into fragrances, and then I'll finish off with a button shy game or two, depending on how much time we have. What's this? Uh, Motivating you instead of motivating me. Right? Oh my gosh. I know. It's good because then otherwise I'd be putting it off and stuff. So it's good that you all are here. So otherwise I'd be dragging my feet. So sorry I'm late. Just lots going on. Camera wasn't working. And then because I'm doing different things today, I had to like bring down all my fragrances and it was a whole thing. Oh, Tangier leaving early. Oh, that's so good. It's so dreary here. I don't know about you. I know, Chelcat, you're probably having similar weather depending on the end of the city you're living in, but it's kind of not nice. I was going to go for a bike ride, but I don't want to get rained on. And if you're leaving early today, Tangi, are you up to anything fun? That'd always be good to know. You'll have to excuse me while I sip my tea and have my little snacky while we're talking. I didn't really have time to make like super breakfast, which is really not that much more than this. Some fruit, some cottage cheese, that sort of thing. What did I just do here? All right, here we go. Does anyone else have cottage cheese? That was a weird one for me, by the way. I never used to eat it. It's just not a thing we ate in my house. And then when I started doing this whole weight loss thing, I was like, okay, I'll try it. It's not bad. Not bad. So I'll live with it. It's actually not bad. It's pretty good. And I've actually been using it as a substitute for cream cheese when I make ice cream. If you use cottage cheese and mix it with lime or lemon, I can't remember. It basically is the same thing and it works. So, hey, Palm, thanks for popping in. And Tangi, it's sunny and comfortable over here. Oh, nice. Shellcat, not as dark as it was yesterday this time. True point. True point. Yeah, it's weird how like certain parts of the city will be like, oh, it's sunny. And I'm like, oh, it's dark over here. So yeah, it's probably very similar. Paloma, I don't know if you know what you've walked into today. I'll jump in shortly, but we're going to do one game. Callous Lab. It's Kinfire Delve. I can't show you the box because of my green screen. It'll be weird. But we're going to do that. That one's going to take a little bit of time, but I know people are working and stuff, so I figure people might be lurking. And then we're going to get into fragrances. So, yeah. I feel like some people are like, this is not my jam, but they still might hang out anyway and just not say anything. But I know Micah wanted to join as well. So I did ping Micah to let her know that I'll be doing them later after the first game. She doesn't want to sit for that. So, but hey, happy to have all of you pop in while we're doing this. And what's the weather like, Michael, where you are? I know we're in the same city, but is it dark like where I am? Because we live in different ends, like literally opposite ends of the city. So, okay. So you have an array of fragrances. I have no issue with that. Okay, well, I've been real bad. It's like, like you just can't stop. Yeah, it's one of those situations. And I'm like, nah, there's only one more that I'm looking for. And then this whole collection came out. The bottles are so nice, everybody. They're like shaped like they almost look like shapes of a cupcake, but then they have like cookies and stuff on them. Oh my God, it's so nice. I sent the picture to Micah, who I think just popped in. Hello, Miter. Thank you for coming in. I know it's early. So I said we're going to start with a game. Then I'll go into fragrances. Okay, I don't know if I'm saying this name right. First time chat or T. Is it Sengi or Senji Zero? I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. You look great today. Keep going. You're crushing it. That's so lovely. What a nice thing to say. And for your first time, that's really nice. Yeah, I'm really tired, so I really do appreciate that comment. That's very sweet. Thank you so much. And thanks for joining us. So, Tangi, Jess CCG's partner, played this last night. I watched. Oh no, now I feel bad. I'm doing like double attack, double duty. So I have all the boxes for this game. The problem is one of them is so hard. Like I played it with my group and we were just like, dang. And I'm like, listen, okay, I already had suffered a devastating loss for the first one. I really don't want to have to do another loss. I want to win. So, okay, T, I appreciate that. So I just, I don't want to pronounce anyone's name incorrectly. Um, I mean, I know it's a screen name, but still, maybe because like my government name isn't Mandy, so I'm really open about it. My name's Amandia Ann. I feel like it's like the easiest name ever, and people still say it wrong. Like I'll put it in the chat, and then you'll get to see where Mandy even comes from. Okay, so that's my first name. This is how you know my parents are from the Caribbean, because if you're from the Caribbean, literally, and you're a girl, they add "Ann" somewhere as your middle name, the end of a name. It's a thing. So, oh, Tangy, that's sweet. You want to see the outcome of the game? I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. There's a little accent in there, but my keyboard's not in multi-language mode or whatever. Thank you so much. People love it, and my colleagues who are French love it. They call me Amandia, right? Because of the accent. Even like my family and stuff, who's like has a bit of an accent from like other places. Because people don't know, like I'm part Portuguese. Like I got a really mixed background, and it's funny when my name sounds different, but always really nice. When someone has a really nice, like a really cool accent, I love it. And then my middle name, I guess my mom liked A's because my middle name is Amalia, and that one has a little accent on the I there. And that's the Portuguese part coming in. And so my initials are ah. Like literally these are my initials. I'm gonna type it. Come on, that's pretty funny. What are your initials? Ah. Okay. I feel like I'm like crying because it's hilarious. I mean, okay. Yet they're screaming. I'm like, I never thought of it that way, Chelka. It could be like, ah, that's much better. The other way sounds a little too sexual, and I'm not here for that. Tangy, I think when I met everyone in real life, said my real name, and everyone was having such a hard time. But it's not that hard. I don't know. But, and that comes into that whole argument. If you can say Tchaikovsky and some of the more, challenging names that are not so much alphabet, you can say it. I think it just takes time. As long as people are trying, I think that's really important. But I don't think my name's that hard. So, Mike, your initials are MLM. I love that we all have these like random initials. Does anybody else have interesting initials? I'd be curious to know. Don't have to share. It just makes me feel better about being so angry. Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all came here to see me play a game or do something. Let me just have a little bite of my breakfast. I'm sorry. It's really good. I usually put peanut butter inside, but I don't have time. So it's that and tea. Oh, another fun little tip. I used to put 2 sugars down to 1. Eventually, I'm hoping to go to 0, but I need a little sweetness in my tea. So there we go. All right. We're going to do this game, and then we're going to talk fragrances. So if you're not into fragrances, this may not be the stream for you later, because the bag is sitting right here, and it's huge. So, Palms is mech. Okay, so every time I see yours, you know what I think of? And I'm sure you get this a lot. I think of Mountain Equipment Co-op. Because that's like the store with those letters here. But it's not bad. It's not bad. It sounds a bit more official. Sorry, everybody. I'm being so rude eating. I'm so hungry. I'll try not to like ASMR and like in the mic. That's gross. Oh, T, you're British. Well, T, I am Canadian. So you know that I boil it in a kettle. Come on. When I went to the United States to visit Suzanne, she had to buy a kettle because she's like, oh my gosh, Mandy, you make tea. I'm like, yeah, I don't drink coffee. I drink tea. So I boiled it in a pot, which is common in the Caribbean if you don't have a kettle, which they do use kettles, until she got the kettle. So yes, I am a kettle girly. I have quite a few kettles, oddly enough. We have one on the stove. I have one that you plug in. Like I got lots. Or on the stove if I'm really stuck. So yeah, and sorry, I didn't mean that to sound bad to Americans. It's just I know a lot of Americans are not, that I know, I shouldn't say everybody, that I know are not kettle users. So I love that you asked. And teas. Somebody needs to do a stream on teas. I love tea. Palms You're always surprised to see your initials all over sporting equipment. See? Popular. That's the best one because now it's like so popular. That's me. It's great. The tea shell cat I have is, what do I have today? My mom was nice. She made it for me. So it's probably English breakfast. I usually go between an Earl Grey, English breakfast, something like that in the morning. And if I'm feeling like I really want something sweet, then I'll do like a raspberry or mango tea, but no sugar. This is where, if you're British, this might offend you thoroughly. I don't use milk just because I have lactose challenges. But I know my mom grew up in a very British influenced household. The people she lived with were British. So, yeah, she's a milk, and milk is not for me. I can't. It's going to cause me some problems later if I do have it. But I don't drink coffee. I only drink tea. Your tea collection is a pile. Yeah, I had to get containers because I have so many. Like, it's out of control. Like, unnecessarily ridiculous. Oh my God. Okay, Micah, use a kettle. Cool. It's just not common. A lot of my friends that I know that use a kettle. It's really interesting. But no, why wouldn't you? It's so much easier. Yeah, Tangi's kettle. You keep an electric kettle at my desk. Oh my gosh, when I was working in office, I bought like a mini glass kettle. Let me tell you, people were like, oh, can I, they would use, I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You all don't clean out the kettle that's there. You are not using mine. I clean my kettle out because it gets grungy on the inside. Have you looked inside of a kettle that's not clean? Yuck, yuck, yuck. And again, not here to shame me. You don't have to admit if you don't. It's just for me, I find the water tastes different. Okay, here's the thing. Tea, I like my water to go in the kettle. It needs to be very cold. Yes, I can tell. I can also tell when water's been microwaved. Oh, that's disgusting. Sorry. That one I actually cannot. No, I'm sorry. Terrible. And I can tell when the kettle hasn't been cleaned. It has the water tastes funny. Now, our water here is pretty good too, so I don't know if that makes a difference, but I can tell. Anybody else like that? You can just tell when things are like off. Sorry, that sounds really elitist, and I hope it's not. Thank you, T. Microwaving water should be an arrestable offense. Agreed. It tastes horrible. So many people, especially my American friends, will say to me, you can't tell the difference. 100% you can tell the difference when it's microwaved water. It's not good. Anybody else agree with this? Maybe not. I don't know. I can taste it. Yeah, okay, Micah, if you do a tea stream, I'm watching it. So do it for sure. Like, I'm in. So, just saying. Okay, Tangi's drinking creme brulee with a splash of vanilla creamer. I do enjoy a creme brulee, even though I know it's coffee, but that's one of those things where I just don't want to taste the coffee. Though that sounds good, though. That does sound nice. Okay, T saying milk or no milk is absolutely acceptable now in 2025. Even using oat won't put you in jail anymore. Yeah, that was always the thing, because I do use oat milk, but I wasn't sure. I'm like, because oat milk I could handle, because I actually like oat milk in like hot chocolate and stuff. It actually adds a nice flavor. But this is good to know, because for a long time, no milk in your tea was like, so, but I had my reasons. Thank you for the update. Chelcat, milk and black teas, cream in my coffee, but I have a lot of green herbal tisane because I need decaf options and no milk or cream for those. Okay, I do like that you have a little system going on though. That's really nice. But I do enjoy black teas, I think, more. My green teas are usually sweeter teas that I don't put sugar in. But yeah, I think black teas are more my jam. I don't know if anybody else falls in that camp, but I will have like some of the other ones. I'm just picky. Oh, and then Corey, who also does content, he did a tea. And Michael, I don't know if you drink tea. I know we've had this conversation. You might be more of a coffee person. My friend Corey, oh my gosh, what is it? Oh, he introduced me to this tea. Gosh, it's good. It's called Pu'er. Pu'er. It's spelled like P-U, I think with a little apostrophe A-R, something like that. It's so good. And then when I went to buy some, I was like, this explains why you can afford this, Corey, because it's a lot. It's very expensive. Is it Chinese tea? Yes, I believe so. I think it's Chinese. Please don't quote me. It's really good, but it is not cheap. They come in like pucks. It almost looks like those dirt pucks you use for planting. But it tastes really good. So I'm like, maybe I need to go in with someone. We'll just buy a bunch together and then split it up. That's what I'm hoping for, because it's not cheap. Tangi, yes, you can taste the difference. Yeah, when stuff is not right with your tea, 100%. Sorry, this is like the one hill I will die on is tea, apparently. Okay, Micah, so you already do a tea time in your stream, but you haven't done an entire stream. Okay, well, I need to know about this. So I thought I followed you, but maybe I'm not. I'm really, I do a lot on the channel. Unfortunately, I missed some stuff. So I'm going to make sure that happens because I do love my tea. Oh my God, your tea emote is so cute. Oh, Tangy did it for you. Or sorry, Tangy. Tawe, we did it for you. Oh my God, I'm getting my teas mixed up. Haha, I'm getting my teas mixed up. Ba, 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 ba. It's super cute. Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to Mandi to do some stuff for me, but obviously pay her to do it or whatever. But yeah, she's awesome. That is very cool. I love that. Paul, I'm good with all sources of caffeine. Yeah, I should have expected that actually. So the pu'er is aged. I didn't know that. I didn't know much about it. Like that was new for me. Like I'm not necessarily a tea connoisseur. I just like tea. Do you know what I mean? So some people really know like history and stuff. I don't. I just really, this is a type of tea I like. I know the difference between this, this, and this. So it's good. I'm learning things here as well. Tea in February, I did a green tea experience in Kyoto. It wasn't sold on the whole process. Made a huge difference, but it yes. Okay, that's cool. That is one of the places I would love, love, love to go to. It's on my list. And just that right there tells me I need to go and have a tea experience. That's really cool. Oh my gosh. I like the butt. I like the bootay. That's how I feel my butt looks when I'm like, king. Nothing wrong with it, everybody. That's very cute. I love it. Yes, I know. I'm eating so improperly. You're supposed to peel your bread off. Like I said, came from a very British influenced household. Well, I'm not being proper today. Sorry. Tea, so I had to buy all the things, the spoon, the brush, the Nanba teapot. Oh my gosh. There's a whole, see? That's cool. Yeah, I need to do this. Shellcat, the booty one is mesmerizing, right? So this is how I hope my butt looks when I'm walking, but I feel like maybe not. But I like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going off here. I'm sorry, everybody. This is great. Okay, let me swing over to this game. We can still keep talking. You know how I like to putter. Tommy got the movement down? Of course. Of course she did. I'm going to ask her if I was inspiration. I know I wasn't, but I want her to say yes to make me feel better. Michael, you got to run. You got to go build. Yeah. Have fun. Are you building watches? I feel like that's what you're doing. But if you are, have fun. We'll talk soon and maybe set up another game time. All right. Oh, that's... Micah, that's your booty? Okay. That is a nice booty. Sorry. That's... See, you even got me wanting it. Amazing. I love it. That's amazing. See, we are mesmerized by the booty. Oh my gosh. Okay, I might get in trouble here. I don't want to get in trouble. All right. I love it. Okay, so let's swing over. Keep chatting though. This is fun. Y'all are going to help me with this game. Hopefully I can get a win. All right, let's swing on over here. What do I want to do? I had to set up some scenes and it was a whole thing. Okay. Here we go. I hate this camera. Ugh, it sucks. All right, so that's my mic. I think it's working. All right. One day I will sort it out. It makes me have like a hotspot right here. I digress. Oh, I'm so sorry. There'll be some barking. They are renovating my basement and they're coming, or my basement and my kitchen. So they're coming to evaluate stuff. And unfortunately, they rang the doorbell. I'm like, please don't ring the doorbell because the dogs will bark. I'm streaming and here we are. And then I told my mom, don't leave the dogs in the basement. And what did she do? Left the dogs in the basement. I'm so sorry. So yeah, today's going to be a day. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Give me one sec here. We're going to do a little... Okay. Hopefully they've gone upstairs. Okay. All right, let's start. Hopefully things are still working here. Sometimes they tend to disappear. Let's do this. There we go. So Micah, you've got the pu'er. You haven't got into the pu'er yet because it requires a whole different teacup setup, but I will get to it someday. Yeah, like the person that that showed it to me. They have access to a lot of things. Let's just leave it there. And yeah, so I had that experience, but you're right. I'd have to get like that whole setup. So that's a whole thing. So we'll see how that goes. Ugh. Okay, so hopefully, I think I remember the rules. We played this not too long ago, but I think I recall. Okay, so Callous Lab, it's, you can play it 2 players. We actually played it with, we combined the 2 boxes. So we combined Callous Lab and another one because you can get the different characters. So, oh, I see that I didn't move my little fishy thing. That should be here. Sorry, everybody, that should be there. I changed scenes and I forgot to move some stuff. There we go, much better. And yeah, so we're just playing this solo. Hopefully I can win, because last time it was real bad. We need to make up for it. I am playing with upgraded dice. So this is from the deluxe kit. Oh, and I'm also playing with this card is also from the, I can put on this camera. Sorry, the deluxe kit. That's a little blurry on that one. Let's do that one. So it's just a different finish on the card. There we go. It's a bit better. Okay. And the deluxe also gives you a die, a metal die to track your health, but I'm not using it because the number obviously is very hard to read. And then the mat is also separate. So these are things that they sent me. What did you catch, Chelcat? I missed it. Oh, you caught junk. A traffic cone? Wait, I feel like we don't call those traffic cones. We call them pylons. Well, I shouldn't say that. I guess you could call it a traffic cone. I guess that's different. Because pylons, in my opinion, are the smaller ones. And then the traffic cones, I guess, are the bigger ones. I don't know. What does everyone call them? In school, we used to call them pylons, if that's what they mean. But I feel like in other places, they say traffic cone. I don't know. I'm always fascinated by the different words that we use for different things. It's interesting. Okay, so I drew my 8 cards. And, yeah, so I guess we're going to try to take out, well, first we got to delve through this deck and take all of these out. And then once we get there, we have some other cards that are going to come out, his, friends there to surround him. And then we got to take out Callous. But we do have to place 10 progress on Callous at the start. So 3, 6, 9, 10. Okay, it is removed from, sorry, if it is removed from him before you reach the bottom of the well, lose the game. Oh, so for those wondering, this is the well. And yeah, if those are removed before we reach the bottom of the well, I lose. Okay, so let's see how this goes. I do like the mat. It kind of keeps things organized. The reason we don't need this is because we're only playing just single player, so I just need the bottom part. Okay, I've chosen for my character Valora. Ooh, so that's right here. I've got my lantern here, my deck of cards, and then the 8 cards because I'm playing solo that I get to play. Yeah, if I run out of cards and I need to get cards, I'm going to get an exhaustion card, which are these. And these are bad. These are very bad. And some cards, there are cards in here that'll be like, if you have XYZ exhaustion card, you could lose the game. One of the harder ones, it's like if 2 players had specific types in play, you lose the game. I tried to pick the easier box, but we'll see how that pans out. All right, I know some of you have seen this game before, apparently yesterday, so we'll see how I do. We'll just go with it. These are the attack values. Might be a little hard to see. So the number's there, and then this is our reward should we beat it, and we have to beat them on the turn that we attack them, or the penalty if we don't. So I got to be mindful of that. And yeah, and then my cards, as I play them, I will explain them or show them too. All right, let me take a little bite of my, a little sip of my tea, and then we'll get started. And then after this, we'll get into fragrances. I honestly would have started with fragrances, but I didn't know who was going to be here, so we'll do this and then get into that. So, but please, we can always continue conversations. Happy to do so. All right, let me just move this little microphone here. All right, so first things first, we have to, oh my gosh, my dogs are driving me nuts. If you have cats, this is where I'm a little jealous. Cats are much quieter. Sometimes my dog's a little too much for me there. All right, so I need to play a skill card. All right, so these here are skill cards. So we need to play one, and we got to figure out what we're going to take out. So let's see what we've got here. Oh, these are some things that are in play all the time. When this challenge enters play, remove 1 progress from Callous. Oh, I guess that in essence would happen. Now, I wonder if this counts. I guess it would, because this is like the setup that I had, but it is in play. So yeah, I would assume this would happen. Oh my gosh, right off the bat is trash. And spoken like someone who hasn't been woken up by a cat deciding they've never been fed at 4 a.m. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Although my friend's cats, I'm allergic to cats actually, but I love them. My friend's cat used to come into my room when I would stay over, and he had 2. He had 2 black cats, and I'm like, it's okay if you can leave the door crack. I'll take some medications or whatever. And they would lick my eyes. And that's when I found out cats had rough tongues, because I didn't know that. Oh my God. So yeah, I'd come to breakfast when I used to stay at my friend's with these big red puffy eyes. And he's like, Mandy, like seriously, you could just close the door. Like they don't need to go in there. I'm like, oh, it's fine. They just want to say hi. Yeah, that was a learning thing for me. When this challenge enters play, remove, oh my gosh. So I'm already at these 2. I'm assuming it says enters play, so they did. So I lost another 2. Every copy of the triplets gains +2 difficulty. We don't have that. Each time you roll this symbol, discard a card. That's bad. Okay, this is terrible. Now this, I could have started with like an easier one, but I said, yeah, we'll just dive in. I've played the game before, so we'll see how it goes. Micah, you're also allergic? Yeah, but they're so cute. I agree with you. I mean, just pop a pill. We're all right. I mean, I am all right. I can't speak for everybody else. Okay, everybody, this is real bad. Now, I think if I recall properly, with solo, I do not think you can boost yourself, as far as I'm aware. But let me just double check that. Before. That's the only thing I forgot. I know you can in other ones, but okay, hold on. Sorry, that's the only thing I forgot for solo, because I know you can boost other players, but let me see. In a solo secret game, you may boost your own actions with up to 2 boosts. Okay, so yes, I can. So I can give myself up to 2 boosts. Thank God. I'm like, that's why we start with 8 cards. Okay, let's try and take something out. I'm looking at what's bad. All of these are when in play. The triplets is bad, because if another triplet comes out, I could be in trouble. And this is bad. If I roll something, I have to discard a card. Actually, I think that's worse. The mental parasite. That sounds familiar. Okay, so let's go. I need to do 8. And if I win, I get to remove 3 cards from here. So, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? And I can boost myself, remembering that I can do that. So, bear with me, everybody. Let me just read the cards a moment. Oh, yes. And my ability is, for this symbol that I have, you play as an action or boost. You may add a progress token to any challenge not being attempted. So I can add a token, yeah, based on if I play these kind of cards. Okay. So, I need blue because it has to match. I have no blue, but I have white, and white is considered wild. If I use this one, hold on. It says, after this action, if it was not boosted, you may turn over your lantern or remove an exhaustion. Turning over your lantern's good because it's strong. The problem is it's only a 3. That's not going to help me. And I need to boost it. This is a boost card. I can't play it, so it's a +4. But I need to... This is really bad, actually. I have no choice. If I'm going to go for the blue one, because I can't... Discarding cards is not good for me right now. So... Oh, nope, that's a blue boost. Oh, is this blue? Oh, this is blue. If you fail a combat, ignore the penalty. I mean, I didn't want to use this, but I got to save it. I can boost this with the +4. So if you're wondering, it's a blue card to match a blue card. Then I'm going to use this to boost it. So now it's up to 7. And because I'm playing one of these cards, actually, I get to put a progress token on any other one I'm not doing. So this one, because we want to get rid of that one after. So I'm a total of 7. I need one more. I could use this one. So again, we're not looking at the ability, just the boost. And it does say, oh, for every card that I play as an action or boost, and because I'm playing another one as a boost with that symbol, I get to add another progress token. Come on. My God, my nails are so long. To another one that I'm not attempting, so we'll just pop it on this one. So that is a total of 8. Actually, I don't need to play that because I still have to roll. But if I roll and don't get blue, I'm in trouble. Ooh. I don't actually have to play that card. I actually could, in fact, not. You know what? I'm going to take a chance. So we'll rewind that because I'm not, in fact, playing that card because I have to roll regardless. So I'm at 7. So that's what I'm going with. Now I got to roll the dice, hoping I get blue or white and not that symbol because otherwise I'm going to discard a card. Woo, lordy. Look at that. So it's hard to see, but I did, in fact, get a blue and a white, which means I got 9. Oops, that should be over here. So that's gone. Thank goodness. And sorry, I also get to remove 3 cards from the deck. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so those are gone. And then these are the cards I use. So my discard, I'll just pop those over there. Okay, not bad. Okay, for the first turn, not bad. Oh, yes, and then I have to fill this up. Hypnotic Eye came out. If you must discard more cards than you have in hand, lose the game. Okay, so let's not do that, or attempt to do that. See how that goes. Okay, and that's literally how the game's going to play out until we get to the final boss, if we get to the final boss. Let me take a little sip here. I feel so weird to be playing at this time. Like, usually it's work. I don't know. Odd. Not bad, just odd. Okay, so I think we definitely need to get rid of Buddy here, because if another triplet comes out, I'm in trouble. So... It's green. So I can use either one of these cards, because this is green or red. This is just green. This one is, if attempting a trap, which it's not, I ignore any damage, or 1 damage. This one is... Don't roll this turn. That's really good if you have one where you have to get, like, exact numbers. So, I don't in this case. So, I might want to hang on to that. That's not great. Because right now, it's at 6 in essence, because I have that there. Can I make 6? Okay, I have white. What does white do? After this action, if it was not... Yeah, see, this is only good if I don't boost it. No, I gotta save that one. It's too good. Let's do honed reflexes, because right now, and I get to roll still. So that's 2. Let me just put that up here so you can see. So that's 2. It already has 1 on it, so technically that would make it 3. So that means I would need 4. Oh, God. Yeah, I need to boost this. And the only thing I can boost this with is this for 1. Ooh. Boost that for 1, or this for 3. But I really want to keep that, because getting a lantern card, it's so strong. Has anybody else played this game? I know Gameritis guy is really into this game, and I was hoping he'd catch him before we go into the next thing, but you can always watch on replay. So we're at 3. I could add 1 for 4, but then I still have to roll 3. This is bad. And that gives me a health hit, which I don't love, to be honest. And I get rid of 4 cards. That's pretty strong. But I'm also running the risk of running cards really quickly. And that means I'd have to roll all of these dice as white or green. That's not going to happen. Okay, I'll do this, and hopefully this works out. So we'll do this. So it's a total of 3, 4. So I have to roll 3 green. If I don't, it just means I'm going to get zinged with some health situations here. Okay, that's a tilted die. Well, Y'all, I can't believe that I... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I can't put it on this. I forgot to do my ability when I played that card, but it'll just go to a different one. I can't put it on the one I'm attempting. Sorry, got real excited about that one. So, yeah. So I managed to do... It's 2, 3, 4. I needed 3, and I only got 2 more. Oh, that sucks. I'm going to take damage, but that's okay. It is what it is. So this is up to 6 now. And unfortunately didn't die, but that's okay. But I do take some damage. Oof, 9. Boo. I mean, it is what it is. I suspected it was gonna... It was a shot in the dark. Okay, so wow, this is something. So now we're here. I really want to make this happen. Oh, you know what? This is an opportunity where I could use this card now. I shouldn't have even bothered using that extra card, but I did, because now I can use this card against... Hey, Steve, thanks for popping in. We're just getting started with Callous Lab from Kinfire Delve, and it's not going so badly yet, but we'll see. You know what? I should be more positive. It'll be good. So if I do this one, so I don't get to put a token anywhere because it doesn't have that symbol for my ability. But if I use this after this, if it's not boosted, I get to turn over my... Oh my gosh, turn over my lantern. So that'll just take that out. I still have to roll, so it's a bit wasted, which I don't love. But I get to use my lantern, which I'm going to need at some point. Otherwise, I'm going to have to use multiple cards to do something else, and I don't think it's worth it. And we don't want something else to come out here. So another triplet is what I'm worried about. Okay, so I will just do that. I still have to roll. It's wasted. But it doesn't even matter at this point. Do I want to do that? Ooh. Or I could go for the red. I'm thinking. +1 for each in your hand. That card is really bad for me to play right now. This is a straight up 4. Oh, you know what? I rewind that. I'm not going to do that. We're going to do this. I'm going to play Trailblazer, and it says if attempting a challenge with progress on it, it's -4. This has no progress, so we're going to go for this one. It doesn't have a symbol, so I don't add anything on it. And on the other cards. So now I have to roll 3 red. I mean, if not, I'll take a hit. But it is what it is, I think, at this point. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, let's try that. So remember, if I lose all 10 tokens here, I automatically lose. So come on, 3 red. You can do it. Please, please, please. Oh, wow. That couldn't have been a worse roll. I literally got 1 red. Yeah, that was bad. All right, well, it's a total of 5 on here now. Wow, that really burns my soul. Took a chance, didn't work out. I'm going to take a hit as well, so now I'm down to 8. Wow, y'all, this might be over faster than I thought. And I only have 3 cards. I'm going to get exhaustion soon. This is not good. Okay. Okay, I think it's time to pull out the 3. I have to play that. 3, 4, 5. It'll take this out. I still have to roll, which is wasted, but I'll do it anyway. So, well, if I'm going to do that, this is the one I should take out. All right, we're going to play this. Oh, this hurts my soul. Just this card. It doesn't have a symbol, so I don't get to place anywhere else. This is dead, but I still have to roll anyway, because if there was something that triggered from my roll, it would happen. There isn't anything, so I'll roll it. Wow. That hurts. So remember last turn? I needed 3 red? Well, there they are this turn. That is so mean. Oh my god. I hate you, dice. I hate you. This is dead. I'm a little annoyed about that, but here we are. I do get to flip my lantern because I did not boost that card. And I'll tell you my lantern power in a minute. So that goes away. This goes away. Boop, boop. And I get to take 4 cards from the well. 2, 3, 4. This goes away. New one comes out. This is a hungry chest. Oh boy. When this challenge enters play, move 1 progress from every other card to it. From every other card, which I'm assuming is from the middle as well. Oh, that's not good. So here, here, here. That's really it, though. So, okay. I mean, it's pretty dead. So, did someone do a dad joke? Let's see. What does it say? What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta? Oh my gosh. I swear, I don't write these. Comes from a site. That's pretty funny. I mean, it's terrible, but it's funny. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So my lantern says, do not roll this turn. X is equal to any value from 0 to 7, your choice. So I just get to pick. So I can just take something out and I don't roll and just take it out one shot. That's strong. I don't want to use that right now, though. All right, who's fishing? I want to see, I want to see what you got. It looks good wherever you got. Let's see. It's a what is it? 4-eye butterfly fish. Okay, very nice. Very nice indeed. They said they haven't done anything with it yet. The points you gather, because I think it's a newer app, but soon they hope to have like a store you can buy stuff. So it's just collecting points. But Chilket's like, yeah, better than my junk. It's real fish. Oh gosh, that's so funny. Okay, so we did that. Now we're on to new things. Okay, I only have 2 cards. That's not great, but let's just keep it. I'm gonna take an exhaustion at some point. This here requires, there's 4 on it already. If I play this, I'll get to put out a token somewhere else. Yeah, it's a bit of a waste, but what does the other one say? If you complete a combat, double any things that I have to remove, cards that I have to remove from the well. So if I play this at 0, okay, hold on. If I play this as 0, here, I need to roll 3 red. We all saw how well that went. Or, see, that would be nice if I didn't have to boost it. I'm thinking. Oh, this is... either way you slice it, I'm going to have to take an exhaust at some point. So, if I boost this, because, let's see. So, sorry, it's just a 1 boost. So, it's technically like, yeah. It's fine. It's not that. It's just 1. So, it's going to be 1. That card that I'm playing doesn't have a symbol, so I'm going to put token out. So, this is going to be up to 5. So, I have to roll 2 red. In essence. Okay. Please let me roll 2 red. Please. Oh, Steve. You can fire off a lot of board game puns. Wah, wah. Okay, that's pretty good. Tangy, if y'all like fishing and video games, you should try Cast and Chill. I saw that one. I think it was on sale on Steam or something. I was like, I don't know. Should I get it? And you're saying yes? Oh my gosh, I got what I needed. Heyo! I got the 2 red. A red and a white. White is wild. Bam. You did. Because that's 3, 4, 5 from the boost. 6, 7. And because I use that card, I get to double how many come out of the well. So these go away. Next turn's going to suck for me. But I get to get rid of 6 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We like it. This card also goes away. This happens. So this is different. This is an event. Events you can just interact with. Discard this card and a challenge. If it is a husk, discard your hand and draw a new hand without gaining... Oh, this is perfect. Without gaining exhaustion. So, that is very good, because you don't have to play an action card to do that. Now would be the time, so I don't take exhaustion. So, discard this card and a challenge if it is a husk. And look at that, we have a husk. I mean, the luck here is astounding. So, Yeah, I think we're going to do that for this turn. Because I just want to make sure I'm doing order of operations correct here. But I'm pretty sure I can just attempt it first, and I don't need to, because you don't play a card for that. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. You don't roll dice or anything for this. No, there's no point. So we're going to do an event. Let me just make sure. I think that's it. Events are pretty straightforward. So Tangi's saying, cast and chill it's a lovely game to play in bed. It's so cozy. You can hear all of nature and the water flowing. It's comforting with headphones on. That's good to know, actually, because, yeah, it's one I've seen, but I was like, do I want to try it? But maybe I'll check it out if it's on sale. I don't know. I like to buy my games definitely on sale. Okay. Discarding cards. Yeah. So, events, I'm pretty sure I just interact with. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, let us do that. That seems like the thing to do. So, I'm actually going to interact with the event. And exactly what it says. Discard this card. And a challenge. So, then we're just going to draw a new hand and we don't get exhaustion. Because if I had to do that on my turn, I would have got exhaustion. So these go away. There were progress tokens on it. That might have sucked, but no. So I get 8, 8 cards. Not those cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't forget, I still have my lantern. So let's pop these in here. Boop, boop, so we can see what we're working with. Okay. Try to keep them in the window so you can see them. Okay, let's make that look a little nicer. There we go. Hopefully that's still in the window. Yeah, perfect. And now we got to replace these. Hopefully they're not bad. So this is each time a challenge is failed, discard it. Oh, it's good and bad because, I mean, you get to discard it, so it goes into the well, but you could suffer penalties. Resonant Stone. All other challenges gain -1 difficulty. If you fail any other challenge, fail it 1 extra time. That's bad. It's good while it's out. It gives everything -1 difficulty, but I can't fail them. Because if I fail it twice, so I take whatever the penalty is twice. That stinks. So, let's see here. Okay, so what do I want to do? If you fail... Yeah, these cards are terrible together because it says if you fail any other challenge, fail at 1 extra time. And this one's like, if you fail it, you get to discard it. So, yeah, it's not great. Ideally, this is probably the one, even though it makes it easier. I can just get rid of this, to be fair. Okay, let's see what we want to do here. This just needs... I could literally roll this, but that makes it bad. Okay, I need a moment here. That one's not so bad. So everything is less. That's 4. This is still 8. This is 5. This is 7. Yeah, I mean, I could just get rid of this. Playing a card seems silly. Don't have to play a card. But if I don't roll... I'd have to roll at least 1 red, and if not, I fail it. Oh, actually, this would be the one to try it on, because if I fail it, who cares? Yeah, it will get discarded. It says I have to do it twice, but there are no penalties. So I'm not even going to play a card to get rid of that. Yes, Tangi, it's so easy to play solo. The first time I played it was a struggle for me, because trying to run the stream and learn, I was kind of learning at the same time, I found it challenging, but and I also played a box that was kind of hard. But once you get into it, it's the same actions... For the most part, then it changes a bit when you get to the second round there, or the second phase, but it's really good. And I don't know, have you all played their other games, Kinfire Chronicles or Kinfire Council? I've played all of them, and they all keep them in the same world, so there are a lot of similarities with the symbols and stuff like that, and the characters. Oh, that's right, I forgot, yeah, you said you had demoed it at PAX? That's right, we demoed Chronicles. You're right, I thought you were talking about Delve. Yes, it was fun. Yeah, and I have actually played quite a bit of it. I'm trying to get my group to play it again so we can go through it, because I played another copy, but I would love to play the full Chronicles. All right, so I need a red, because this is 4, not 5. Unbelievable. Look at this. Not a single red to be found. However, this says I would fail it an extra time. I could. It doesn't matter, because it... there's no penalty. And this says here, each time a challenge is failed, discard it. So these go away. This is the one instance where that actually worked in my favor. And this just gets discarded. So in the fact that you don't get any benefits, but that one didn't have any to begin with. Okay, what's this say? If failed, suffer health equal to the value of the action you played. Oh! 10 damage if you do not play an action. Okay, so you definitely want to play an action on this. Oh, the reward, though, is you get your lantern. So if I use this straight up, but I kill this at another point, I can just get it back. I don't hate that. Okay. I mean, I could just use this straight up and kill this. Done. Yeah, because I don't have to roll. I don't have to do anything. That's it. And this is -1 because of this card. Oh, why would I not play that? And then if I take this out, I can get it back. So in fact, I will use my very fancy looking lantern. So it says, do not roll. X is equal to any value from 0 to 7. We're going to make it 7 because this is 7. And yeah, that's it. So bam, that goes flipped down because I've used it. This is gone. And I also get, 3 cards from the well. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Just making sure I didn't have anything else to do. Okay, that was pretty good. And then this, oh my gosh, what the heck is that? It's 11, well 10 with the other card there. Each time you fail another challenge and roll this symbol, suffer one damage from this challenge. Okay, these are bad cards. These are real bad cards. Now I regret using my lantern because that's needed. So I need to take this out because it'll give me my lantern back. So I need a total of 7. It's green. I could straight up use this card. This card is green and red. After this action, oh, it also has a symbol. Oh, yes, I forgot. When I play this symbol, it didn't apply last time. I get to put one of these on something. So let's put it on this one. No, I'm attempting that. No, I'm not attempting that one. I'm attempting this one. So after this action, suffer... Oh, ooh, okay. I don't want to boost this card because if I boost it, I lose health. But I only need 2 red here. Oh gosh, do I chance it? So, sorry, there was a lot of internal dialogue happening as well. This is 6. I am playing a 4. I could boost it, but if I boost this card, so adding another card to give it some lift, I will lose health. But I do need to now roll 2 green, or at least a green and a white. Couple things at play here. If I roll this symbol and I fail, I'm going to lose health anyway. Damn. Yep, I'll lose health anyway. I'll fail it again. Oh my gosh, I'll lose 4. Oh no, okay, I gotta think about this. Yeah, this is, hold on. Rewind. Yeah, this is too much. If I don't pass it, we're in trouble. Dang. Okay, I have another way of doing this. Hold on, we've got some red cards here. So I still put out my, token because of this symbol. I get to put another one if I use these together, but let me see here. If I do this, oh, actually, 4, no, I can't boost with that. It has to be like this. So if I use this one, it's 2, discard before any seeker rolls to skip that roll. No, I don't want to skip the roll. We need it. And then this would give me a boost of +3, so it would be 2 would be 5. I'd only need to roll 1. That's seemingly better. And because I played another one of these cards, I do get to put 1. So we'll put that over there. So I have to roll at least 1. I think. I mean, this roll was really bad and I didn't roll a single red. Do I chance it? Okay, we're going to chance it because at least I'd only lose 2. Okay, let's chance it. I don't know. Okay, y'all, this might be really stupid, but we're gonna... Oh, please, let me get a white or red. Just a white or red. Please, 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 please. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay, so we got 2 red, which is more than enough. I did roll this symbol, but it's only if I fail that it matters. I didn't. So, oh, that could have gone very poorly. Those get discarded. Oh, wait. That's wrong. That is wrong. I was using red cards. What was I doing? Oh, no. I was using red cards. Okay, well, because I used red cards, I don't know why it's green and I wasn't paying attention. Well, we're gonna, because I used red cards and I rolled, we'll use it against this. That means I'm in trouble. Okay, because I had a total of... Okay, we're gonna play it as it's late. I'm sorry, I was reading this and looking at this card. It should have been, I played red cards, so red cards is what I'm going for. Oh my gosh, I might have just screwed myself. So 2, so 5, hold on, 5. Yeah, that's my bad. I was totally looking at, I wasn't paying attention. I was reading this card, thinking red, because I was looking at this card, but I already rolled, so I'm gonna take it. Y'all, that stinks. So, dag nabbit. Even if I had it the other way, it wouldn't have helped me because I wouldn't have been able to play that card. Okay. We're going to play it as it is, just because I made a mistake. It's fine. So 2, so 5. Yeah, that's really bad. 5. Oh my gosh. No, 6, 7. I only did 7. And this -1 doesn't apply to this. However, this is now where I'm curious, because this says each time a challenge is failed, discard it. This one says all other challenges gain -1 difficulty if you fail any other challenges. Oh, it's any other challenges. Okay, but I'm doing this one. Y'all, this has actually worked out for me. I was 1 short, but it doesn't matter because this card says anytime I fail a challenge, I just discard it. So I don't get the bonus, but I'm also not getting hit. Now this says each time you fail another challenge and roll that, I suffer. I still take a hit because of that. I mean, that could have been much worse, everybody. Much worse. Okay, so let me just pay attention to the colors a little bit more. Whoopsie. So that goes away. This just gets discarded. I don't get the bonus because of this card. I'll take it. It's better than what was gonna happen. And we'll do that. Okay, that could have gone much worse. My bad. Okay, so this one that came in, each time another challenge is discarded, suffer 2. Okay, one of these has to go, because this makes you discard if you fail, and I'll suffer health hits if that happens. I need to get this back. Regrets. Okay, so with that being said, let's do this. So, I know people are working. Feel free to pop in at any time. Is anyone doing anything fun this weekend? I'm cleaning out my basement because we're getting renovations, so yay for me. My nephew, poor thing, I finagled him to coming over and helping me do the stock on my computer, so I have a spreadsheet so I can keep track of what games are in what box, and some of the games I have to sell, then I can pull from this and put on my sell spreadsheet, so, or my sell sheet. Yes, I'm weird. I love Excel and charts, so, yeah. I'm like, I'll pay you $20 an hour. Come help me. I'm like, I'm hoping you would do it because you love me, and he would, but he's a young kid, so, you know, he wants some money. I have no problems giving him some coin. Chalcat, I was going to go to Greeley Market, but it's closed this weekend, so I'm deciding if we pivot to another market or just stay home. Oh, is Greeley Market good? I've not been there. I've been to a few markets. I could go to some vintage stuff. Almont I've been to a couple times, but I didn't think Greeley, I didn't know anything about that. Huh. You have to let me know how that is. Yeah, and then the weather plays a role in it too, right? I know that for sure. Okay, while everyone's thinking or letting me know, let's see what we do next. Okay, we need to get rid of, well, my goal was to get rid of this, and now the -1 is gone, so that actually is a big deal. I need my lantern to get rid of you, but you are bad, as are you. So, can I do 7? Okay, let me see. What can I do? Well, I only have green and, hold on, what's this? After this action, suffer. So if I use this one, ideally I'd want to use it on something that's not being boosted. I could use it. Oh, this gets tricky. Because I'd have to roll a 3. Yeah, this card is a bit rough to play. It's a bit rough. Okay, I gotta look at all my cards now. After this action, if you have any of this symbol left in your hand, which I do, you may return the card to your hand. That's strong. I have to boost this, though, because it's a bit of a challenge. This one here, if this card is in your hand, add +1 to the value of any... Oh, so this is actually worth 3. Actually, that should have allowed me to do... Actually, I shouldn't have taken a hit for that, but it's okay. Because this was in my hand when I played it. Doesn't matter. Gotta read my cards better. So, technically, yeah, with this in my hand... Yeah, I wouldn't have lost. Actually, that's true. I would not have lost. I would have actually taken it out, but it wouldn't have mattered because I still would have taken that. Yep, it doesn't matter. I still would have taken that. Okay, so if I do this as a 2, and I get to return this to my hand as long as one of these cards stays here. What's this? This one says, discard at the start of any turn to discard a challenge with no progress on it. Damn it, I shouldn't have put it on there. But then you don't get the bonuses. I'm thinking. Or I could use it as a boost, which would then make this 2. This is now a 3 because I have my card in my hand. Plus that's 5. I need to roll 2 green on here. Huh. Can I roll 2 green is the problem. If I don't, I'm going to suffer 2 health. That's bad. That's real bad. Or I can just try and get rid of this one, because it's if I... Each time I... Oh, no, that's each time one is discarded. Sorry. But if I fail this, this will, in fact, discard it. And I have no blue cards to take that out, so I have to take one of these out. Woof. Woof, 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 woof. Yes, I can't use this action. As an action, it's bad. Or... Yeah, I'll just use this as a boost. Or I could just use it as an action card. So instead of playing it as an action, I could just discard it. But I don't want to do that. So if I use it as a 3 and boost it as a 1, it brings it up to a 4. Is it the same? Sorry, yeah. No, because this is worth 4 because of my ability. Plus 1, that makes it 5. It's the same. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Well, let's start with, we'll just do that and hope I roll. I'm going to have to roll 2 because this is going to be worth 3, 4, 5 versus 4, 5. It's the same. Okay, so I have to put my 1 because of my symbol. I get to put one of these somewhere. What am I trying to take out? I'll just put it here for now. Childcat, I've heard good things this summer, so you're going to check it out. You're going to peep it? Yeah, might go to Carp. Yeah, that's closer to my neck of the woods. Actually, I want to go to the Carp Fair. Actually, Childcat, let me know if you want to go to the Carp Fair. None of my friends want to go. I'm like, you'll suck. Because some of them have been before. It's right near my place. Anyway, let me know. I want to go. Tangy, it's long weekends for us here in the States. Yes, it's long weekend here too. Actually, I'm off till Wednesday. I'm going to see Shakespeare in the park. Yeah, we have those too. It's an old cathedral in Manhattan. One of my coworkers and her daughter in the production. That's great. I missed this year's because it rained on the night that I could go. It was a comedy this year. What one was it? Oh my gosh, why is it going out of my head? It was a comedy. Last year it was Hamlet. Oh, Hamlet's one of my favorites. Macbeth, another favorite. But yeah, they do them here as well. And they had one in a graveyard, and I was like, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one. Or like a graveyard was close by. People were, or cemetery, I should say. But yeah, like Chellcat, I want to know, what play is it? I wonder. Oh, A Comedy of Errors. I think that's the one it was this year. Okay, all that to say, I have a total of 5. We're going for this one. I have to roll 2 green. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Oh my gosh, everybody. I did, in fact, roll a white and a green, so that is, in essence, 2 green. Yeah, I took that out. So now, these go back to my discard. I get to turn my lantern over. Not mad at it, because that lantern is going to help me out. And this goes away. Okay, we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. Extraction room. This is an obstacle. So if failed, remove 1 progress from Callous. Plus 1 extra progress for each husk in play. We don't have any. If completed, we get to remove 3 from the well and add 2 progress back to Callous. Okay, that's strong. That's very strong. I need to get rid of this one, though, this if you fail, because this is bad. So this one is... I don't want to boost it. Or I could start whittling down. What does this give me? This gives me 5 down. And right now it's at 8. This can only go up to 7. So I'd have to roll at least 1 green. Okay. Okay. Oh, which is fine, because I could use a card that's pretty light. Okay. So if I use this one... Oh, that card I discarded should have come back to my hand. Sorry. That one. I'll put it back in my deck, because I had that symbol in my hand. So, if I use this one, it's a 2. This is the one that comes back to my hand, and I also get to put out a token. I need to get up to... Oh, no, I don't want to use that one for that one. I need to use this. Oops. Rewind. If I use my lantern for this, I don't get to put a token out. So right now it's at 8. Like I need to hit it for 8. I can push this up to 7. Oh, but I don't roll. I can't use that for that. Nope. Needs another token before I can do anything with it. And the play for you is, okay, Pericles. It's a it's a musical. Interesting. I didn't know they did that in the States. I thought that was just a Canada thing. That's really cool. And I love Shakespeare, but I feel like there's so many that I haven't seen. So, yeah, I haven't seen that one either. I don't know if somebody in the chat maybe might know. That's new for me. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay, I need to deal with failed experiment, but I don't know if I can take him out in one go. I can't. Oh, actually, well, if I play this card, remembering I still have +1 to the value of this. So technically this is 5. I would need to roll at least 2 green, but if I fail... Oh, no, that's only if I... Yeah, if I fail, he gets discarded, but it won't matter. But if I fail... Okay, let me see. No, okay. Actually, this is not bad. I won't get the bonus, but I'm not so worried about it. Okay, so this is actually worth 5. I'm not going to boost it. I'm going for this one. I do get to put a token out, so let's actually make this 4. Because I'm not challenging that one. And I need to roll... This is worth 5, so I need to roll at least 2 green. If not, it will get discarded. I just don't get the bonus. Hey, Game Rightus guy. Steve, I need to find the best Midsummer Night's Dream. I haven't seen that one either, so I'm curious to know how that would be on stage. And, Game Rightus guy, fragrances, you say? Yes, that'll be after this. I'm playing this for you, because I know you really enjoy these games, and I couldn't remember which one you had. Callous Lab is the one I decided to play. There is another one. That one's hard. And I'm like, I did want a fighting chance. I did want a fighting chance to win. So there is that. Oh my gosh. Oh, y'all, this is bad. Okay, I needed 2 green. I got a white, which is 1. I was going for this one. That sucks. However, this is each time another challenge is discarded. This is the one that's going to be discarded because of this ability, because each time a challenge is failed, I discard it. So this is going to go away. I'm not going to get the bonus, but I didn't roll any bad symbols. It says each time you fail another challenge and roll this, I suffer that. I don't. And then this is if it's failed for this one. So that actually wasn't bad. This goes away. This card goes away. That wasn't bad. This card actually has been coming in handy. But I do actually need to start getting more... Yeah. Okay, so you have Stockade. Yeah, I think that's the one that's hard. It's the one in the like more pinky purple kind of box. Yeah, we played that at game night the other day and it kicked our butts. That one was... No, I'm like, we're not going to play that one. So after this, we're close. We're like partway there, almost there. We're going to get into fragrances. And I have it all set up. I have the bag of fragrances by my feet. I'm going to throw them up. I'm even going to have a little screen that'll show you the notes because people might be interested. And I don't know all the notes offhand. I can just kind of tell you how it smells. So, but please, comments are always welcome. Okay, well, this is not terrible. I do want to go for this, but now we're at 7, so I could just take it out with my... Because I don't roll, so I could just take that out, period. So let's just do that, and then I get to take 5 cards off the well. So I'm going to play my lantern, and I don't roll, and it already has, what is it on there now? So it has 4. I only need 7 to take it out. This I can just say, oh, it's 7, and this goes away. So that's done, and I get to take 5 out of the well. So this goes back, turned back down. We get to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that was pretty good. Actually, it's getting there. Then we do this. This is a mental parasite. Each time I roll that symbol, I discard a card. Another one. Micah is so excited. You're like, hurry up and finish this game so we can get to fragrances. I'm going. I actually thought I'd be dead by now, so... So the fact that I'm still alive, I'm so sorry. Wasn't expecting that. And I haven't hit exhaustion yet, but I think it might be coming. To be fair, I am playing an easier boss, and now that I know the game a bit better, I'm actually not playing horribly. I don't think I am anyway, so... okay. Let's take out next... I need to start getting cards off the deck. So, yeah, maybe I work on this. I mean, I do like this discard challenge. Oh, here's this one that's out now, too. All other challenges are -1, but if I fail it twice. So this is actually only a 5, but I have no blue cards. I do have a white card. If attempting an obstacle, you may re-roll once for free. Oh, this is an obstacle. Oh, that's really good. Actually, that's really good, but I need to boost that. So, but the boost has to be green. Okay. I don't want to get rid of this because it gives me good stuff. Or I could use, let me see. I'm thinking here. So if I do that, that's 3. Of the boost. Sorry, so this is what actually no, it says. Oh no. This here gives me, this is 3. Yeah, there's no way I can get that. I'd have to be... Nah, I can't go for this one, unfortunately. I don't know if I want to use that. It's good, but actually it's the only one that I can use. Y'all, this is bad. This is not very good. Well, that's worth 7. I could just go for this one. It's 6. It's been helping me out, though, I must say. -1. So this is 5. So if I play this... No, I don't want to play that. Oh, everybody. 7. This is worth 7. This is -1. So if I did 2, it's worth 3, 4. I'd have to play 2 cards to at least get it down where I only have to roll 2 green. But we all saw how well that went the last time. Boo earns. Huh. Gives me a reroll, though, if I don't get it. But I'm wasting a lot of cards to do that. I don't think that's a good idea. And this only lets me get rid of 1 card. Eek! Or I use this. 3, 4, 5. It's at a 7. And I get to reroll. Okay, we're going to do it. Oh, but this one is after this action. Draw 2 cards. But it doesn't let me reroll if I don't get what I need. Oh my gosh, the 2 cards are pretty good. Okay, I might have to suck it up. Oh, I see hydrate. You're right. We're going to hydrate with tea, though. Oh gosh, my tea's going to be cold. Oh gosh, nothing is worse than cold tea. I don't like iced tea. There, I said it. I know a lot of people do. In Canada, I think iced tea is a little different than in the States. I could be wrong. I don't like it in either form. But I know people love it. I'm sure people in the chat are like, I love it. Yo, I don't know what to do. I like this fact that I can draw 2 cards. What's this? I do need the reroll. So if I do this, this is 3, 4. I would still need 3 here. No, I have to use it. This hurts my soul. I really like this card, but I can't do it. I need the ability here. So this is worth 3 because of the 1 card I have in my hand. I will get to place out 1 token, 2 tokens because of my ability on something I'm not working toward. Where's the one I wanted to get rid of? Oh, this is bad. Each time I roll that, yep, we're going to do that one. That's terrible. So we're at 3, 4, 5. This is, so I have to roll at least 2 green, but I do get to re-roll because it's an obstacle. Damn. Okay, here's the kicker. I rolled the 2 green, but I also rolled the symbol, which means I have to discard a card. So do I re-roll and hope for 2 greens again? But what's to say I don't get that? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I can't chance that. I can't. All right, that's unfortunate. So that's gone. That's stinky, but this is dead. Right. Okay. And yeah, that sucks. These go away. Oh, wait, sorry. What am I doing? Oh my god, I'm looking at the wrong card. This goes away. I was reading the thing. This goes away, but that's good. That's what we wanted. Well, I'm going to get an exhaustion here, but it is what it is. So I passed it, so I get to take 3 off of here. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Getting a call here. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And then add 2 progress to Callous, which we needed because I had to take off by accident. Boop, boop. This goes away. And we get a new card. Yeah, I feel like my luck is going to run out real soon here in a minute. Oh my god. I think I just lost. Based on the card that just came out, I just lost. Wow. Oh my god. Look, it says, closing gateway. If you gain any exhaustion, lose the game. And I have no cards because I had to discard on that last turn. So I'm going to get exhaustion. That's what happens. You get exhaustion. I just lost. Oh my god, that is not how I saw myself losing. Wow is right, Tangy. Honestly, I should have known. It was going too well. It was going far too well. I had 7 health. I was keeping a good handle on my cards. Damn. I don't even know what it literally says. If you gain any exhaustion, lose the game. And look how much we had left in the deck. Like, it was so few cards. We did not have that much. Okay, everybody. Well, still a better run than my last game. Oh no, Game Riders, no worries. I know you're driving and heading into work. So yeah, I pulled a card. I don't know if you caught that, but I pulled a card that says if you gain any exhaustion, lose the game. And unfortunately, I have no card, so this turn I would in fact gain an exhaustion and draw a new hand. But because of that caveat on that card, oh yeah, that sucks. Okay, well there you go. I guess it's just one step closer to us now looking at fragrances. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I tried. I really actually did try. So, yes, thank you, Gameritis guy. Dang is right. That's trash. But I had fun. I had fun with this. And this is one I actually like playing solo now that I get the gist and everything. Tear. Okay. I gotta get over it. Okay. Well, I tried. All right, everybody. Let me pack